welcome to AM Update. We are here at FFG, Mag India. So let's hear from their managing director. So could you tell me what new equipments and new technologies we have presented over here?
Yeah, sure. Good morning, Mr. Vivek. Thank you for coming and speaking to us. First of all, I would like to start by saying that FFG is probably one of the most versatile and comprehensive machine tool technology provider to the global manufacturing industry. We have also a very strong legacy, long-standing for more than 227 years in the market. Here at the show here right now, we have mainly focused on showing technologies which enable customers to be extremely fast in their production processes, extremely flexible because that is the need of the hour, and highly precise as well. Plus, today, every manufacturer is facing a challenge of availability of the right skills, manpower, and so on. So we've really worked on introducing a lot of features that really helps production work on its own pace and ensure that the output is coming for our customer.
Sir, and what kind of R&D you have done behind this technology and equipment?
Yeah, so it's a little difficult to dissect the complete R&D because R&D goes on in different facets. So I would like to say that the whole direction in which we are moving is to integrate technologies into common machines, is to enhance our digital solutions which will really help the customers, is to enhance our automation interfaces. One big difference that we see in India from the past to the current date is that almost manual loaded systems are becoming extinct slowly, at least in high volume production, where there is I would say, a regular job type that goes into production. So it's extremely important that we enhance our machines as well as the automation interfaces to ensure that the customers have a seamless experience with automatic loading. So more of the R&D is going on in this direction. Plus, there is also a lot of development happening in terms of how we can contribute to kind of the environment, what are those kind of features in the machines that can help us reduce the carbon footprint and those kind of aspects. So these are something new that we are working.
It's like how Mag India, FFG, helping Indian manufacturers to achieve smarter and more automotive in their smart factories.
So basically, FFG Mag India is very highly committed to the Indian market. We started in India about 20 years ago, and we've had a very positive, gradual but very strong development in the country here itself. So when you look at, we started as a sales and service setup, moved into a technology center, and 10 years back, we also started with a full-fledged manufacturing setup here in India with a strong commitment and long-term focus in the Indian market. Now, what we bring with us with this contribution in manufacturing to the Indian market is also that all the best practices that are followed globally at our manufacturing facilities, we also try to ensure that the same practices are coming into the Indian market, which will help us improve the quality levels, efficiency levels, and then we are also able to educate all our partners, our suppliers, to come up to the same levels of quality, precision, as well as innovation, because we always encourage all our partners to innovate along with us.
So you also have facility in Bangalore, right?
Yes.
So what kind of after sales service you are providing from that facility?
So typically, our customers are spread across the country, across India. So we have, of course, the manufacturing, engineering, the main supply chain, all these activities are centered in Bangalore. However, we have developed about 12 locations across India where we have our own service, application, sales team in order to work closely with the customers and then support them as soon as possible, immediately, because response time is extremely important. So wherever we are typically getting a new project, if we don't have our own setup there, we are immediately going for an own setup with highly skilled and trained manpower in that region. So no customer will wait for any support to really come from Bangalore, but they have the local support with them there.
That Bangalore facility is the main facility in India.
Yes.
So what kind of challenges are you facing to fulfill the demand of Indian customers?
Yeah, I think when it comes to challenges, most of the firms, I think all my peers in the industry will also agree, are very, very similar. One of the main challenges that we are facing in the industry is, I would say, availability of adequate resources. Why? I can tell you that after COVID, during and after COVID, there was a slight slowdown, I would say, in terms of the industry itself. But then later, with the sudden growth of the market, there is a influx of huge projects which are happening in parallel across many industries. Now, to arrange the resources immediately for all these projects is very challenging. At the same time, they are all our global customers, Indian customers, all of us whom we are really supporting very closely since decades. And due to this, we have to find a way to fulfill their projects, because ultimately their success is very important for us as well. So this is one of the main challenge. And the second thing is we still find that there is a slight gap in the system between the academic education and the practical education required towards industry. And as a positive step towards this, we've also initiated our own training program where we take young students from universities. We've been training them for a couple of years, bring them to a certain level, and then we continue to nurture them over years within our own organization, identify what strengths they have, and then develop them in that direction.
I hope like you will overcome all the challenges. So last question, like, could you tell me like what are your future plans, upcoming like 5 to 6 years?
Yeah, I can already tell you that we also have a longer vision for India, probably for the next 20-30 years. The whole FFG global management is committed to strengthen the presence of FFG in India. So we've already started working on expanding our facility, so probably to double the existing volumes. We have also planned for facilities across the country, not only in Bangalore, to strengthen our presence in the local region as well. So this is something that will continue. We are working on many new products, introducing some of our global technologies, state-of-the-art technologies into the Indian market. So all of these are enough challenges we have on hand for the next 20-25 years to come.
I hope like you will achieve all your targets in future.
Yeah,
So
thank
that's it for the day. And sir, thank you so much talking to us.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so much.